Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Sean Castaneda makes his big league debut right after this. Jeff Hoffman, a right-hander from the Empire State. Gets the starting assignment here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 106.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike three called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Striding into the box, Sean Castaneda. And while not really viewed as a big-time prospect coming out of the draft, he's had to prove himself at every step of the way to get to this point. His first big league at-bat.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously guys like this. Late round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Sean Castaneda goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. George Dahl is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, this guy's a real good two-seam.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Strike called, now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken, the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Machado at third with nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the top half of inning number. Called strike. Gallo is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Here's Starlin Castro, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2, and it's fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Into the box now, James Kellogg, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more. from the grapefruit. Next for New York, Jacob Stallings. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Strike two as the hanging slider was let go. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Murillo shading to his right. 2 down.
Batting in, the shortstop, Carlos.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 New York. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Oh, and that caught a piece of him as it went by. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. At the plate now, Carlos Chavez. 0-1 the count. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The catcher,
From the stretch, Andres Murillo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
One out and a runner on second base. Oh and 1, here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Piedra, runner in scoring position with Sugan. No balls and 1 strike. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. They trail things here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Manny Machado now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, and the track, the wall. And that one is gone. It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
So we got him looking there. DJ LeMahieu becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the 2nd time in the inning. Another home run. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the top of inning number 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Martinez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Digging in, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that for the most informative, up-to-date, and exciting baseball content on the web, log on to MLB.com. As the official charity of Major League Baseball, the Boys and Girls Club of America allows more than 4 million children annually the chance to realize their dreams both on and off the field. Visit the Boys and Girls Club of America online at bgca.org.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Here's Joey Gallo now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
0-2, here it comes. Yanked fouled off to the right. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They trail here 4-0. Jay Merced will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Jay Merced.
Now in the box, Jacob Stallings. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second of the game. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Now batting,
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Fouled off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Manny B. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Fouled away. Now the pitch. On the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Hard hit at third. Devers gloves it, and there are 2 away now.
Next for the Yankees.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
And in steps Manny Machado. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this, wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Gerald Schroeder gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Row, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating.
There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge as they just continue to pour it on here. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. You've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in the baseball game.
To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Devers has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 12 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats offense with Washington's manager. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First time up, he went down looking. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Grounded down the third baseline. And there's one down now.
The batter.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days we're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
He's going.
Runner goes for third. In there. Now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often. And
so now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu pitches a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Chavez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Steven Strasburg gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line drive to left. Chavez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4. Digging in, Carlos Chavez will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Now another 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's a high pop-up. Hoffman has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Andreas Murillo.
Ready now, Andreas Murillo. He's set and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Lorenzo Piedra, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Pops this one up. Bryant is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bellinger's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no. Jacob Stallings will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Bullet back up the middle. Kellogg has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now a pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now batting.
Into the box, Chris Bryant. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. But just foul.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Derek Sims is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Now the 0-1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Sean Cisneros goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled off. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. Jack Lopes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Rod Chance will also enter as he takes over at third base. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone!
Now at second, number 12, Guillermo Cairo. Now at first base, number 18.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Now batting.
In now, Manny Machado.
Oh,
he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The batter, number 00. Designated hitter, DJ.
Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Kellogg is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Center fielder looking up. Still going back. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His 4th in the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Sean Guzman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
The catcher.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Three homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
Now batting.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 20-0. Baker is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Hit well towards the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Carlos Chavez, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Ryan Baker will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pound in the zone late.
Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Swung on and chopped up the on the bag for 1.
Now batter.
Settling in now, Jose Martinez. He went deep last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
In today's game, with so many shifts being deployed on a day-to-day basis, for a batter to stay tall and drive a backdoor breaking ball the other way fires me up.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Machado now on 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground at third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees standing in, Andres Murillo starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Mays will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Derek Carpenter will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Bryant moving to his left. 2 down. Into the box now, Rod Chance. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
21-0 the final this afternoon. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jeff Hoffman is the winning pitcher of record. George Dahl worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.